All right, I know I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I couldn't resist. I just had to have this keyboard. All right, let's do a real quick unboxing and quick look on this keyboard. All right, let's go. All right, let's get him up out of there. All right, got a nice little braided USB-C cable. All right, got 4 rubber feet on the bottom. Oh, that looks sick. That looks sick, especially with this Logitech MX3 mouse. Looks awesome. Feel about the same as the old one there. Let's see, about the same thickness, if you can see that. All right, just a quick look. Out with the old, in with the new. All right. All right, right off the bat, I want to say I'm just totally loving this keyboard. After only using it for 1 hour, the one key on this is worth the purchase of it, and that's this fingerprint scanner. I don't know how many times I done used this thing in the last 20 minutes. I mean, just over the course of shooting a YouTube video, your computer times out every 5 minutes, whether you're setting up the camera or arranging your shots or outlining your plot points you want to make. It just seemed like every 5 minutes your computer logging out. And it's just so nice to just fling, flam, flang, and you're right back at it. Not to mention, I finally got to fire up the Mac Mini and get all logged in, and I forgot how much a pain in the butt it is setting up a new computer, but I don't know how many times that thing asks for a password, and it's just so nice just to be able to push that button and be done with it. You know, it gets repetitive, redundant. Now, I know it ain't a necessity, it's more of a luxury, but man, that's a nice luxury to have. All right, without further ado, here's my current lineup. Only thing I did off camera was added that HDMI switch right there. I had it in another room, not getting no use, so I figure I'll hook that up, get some Ethernet connection going on instead of relying on Wi-Fi. And that's about triple my speeds as far as, you know, when I got to upload videos and whatnot. After playing around with that Mac Mini M4, I'm just blown away. I mean, the price of that computer is a third the price of that iMac over there. It's just leaps and bounds. I didn't think it would be that much different. Like I said, I'm just blown away by it. I'm really loving it. Super fast, it renders the videos, and I say 75% quicker. I'm rendering videos in about 6-7 minutes as opposed to 25-30 minutes. Speeding up my productivity. I'm loving it. Also, I'm really feeling how keeping everything in the same Apple ecosystem, like for example, that keyboard is just so integrated. I mean, you can control the volume, the dimness of the screen and whatnot. Not to mention how useful that fingerprint scanner is. That thing's amazing. The studio display, I'm very impressed with it. As soon as I fired it up, the first thing I noticed is how crisp it was. I mean, they're both 5K displays. The first thing that drew my attention was how the blacks are. I mean, on the iMac over there, the blacks are like a super dark gray. And these are just jet black. I mean, I was just blown away when I did a side-by-side. Now, before I permanently retire the old relic dinosaur iMac over there, I want to do some side-by-side speed tests and see how much of a difference it really is. I mean, I'm blown away, like I said, but I just want to do some side-by-side comparisons. All right, I'm gonna pull this camera back so you can get a full view of it before I retire it and put it in a corner. All right, here's a quick example of what I was talking about. I tried to find some similar wallpapers, and if you can see on the right how deep and rich the blacks are on the studio display compared to the older iMac, it looks more washed out. I don't know if that's resonating through the camera. Just trying to give you a quick example. Another quick example with the lights out. Studio display just to look a little bit more warmer, a little bit more rich, but they both look great considering. All right, one last quick example before we move on. I don't know if it's showing through the camera, but how that's rich and deep black and this is more gray. And how up in here is more washed out than over there. Nothing major, but just something to point out. All right, one last quick thing I want to try before we get up out of here is to see how long it takes to load DaVinci Resolve. All right, let's get right to it. Man, that was quick. This was already ready to go. I know it's a lot of variants that go into this, but typically when I'm working on the iMac, this is how long it takes. Man, that thing loaded up on the right in like 5 seconds. Sheesh. "30 seconds so far. Come on, come on. "45 seconds. Sheesh. Unbelievable. All right, 1 minute and 7 seconds compared to like 5 seconds. That's incredible. All right, let me get on out of here. Let's wrap this up. All right, excuse that mess in the background. I got to get them boxes chopped up and put in the dumpster. But overall, I'm really loving my setup. It's going to really increase my productivity, and pumping out these videos. Oh, and real quick, I gained a couple of subscribers, so I'm up from 2 to 4. I thought I was going to be stuck at 2 forever. So whoever you are, I just want to know you made my day. Also, sometime this week, I'm going to put this computer up, clean my desk off, get everything centered, get some background lights up there, probably throw some newer pictures up here. So I'll be doing a little update on my studio. So stay tuned to that. But with that being said, let me get on out of here. So thank you for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one. All right.